I've always wondered what it would be like to travel deep into space. Growing up, I filled my head with tales of astronauts and distant worlds. So, when I got the chance to join a research mission aboard an exploration vessel, I jumped at it. The purpose? To study a long-range anomaly detected light years away. The crew was small, just 6 of us, but we all shared a passion for discovery. We launched from our station and settled into a routine quickly. Each day was filled with monitoring instruments, collecting data, and discussing our findings. Everything felt normal until we arrived at the Anomaly. It was an immense swirling mass of energy, unlike anything I'd seen in simulations. The ship's sensors couldn't make sense of it. I remember sitting in the control room, squinting at the screens as my colleague Sarah turned to me, her brow furrowed. "What are we looking at?" she asked. "I wish I knew," I replied. "It shouldn't be here." We spent hours analyzing the signals coming from the anomaly. That night, while the others slept, I stayed up to observe it. I felt a strange pull towards the mass, as if it was calling out to me. I lost track of time. One moment, I was focused on the readings, and the next, I was jolted from my thoughts. The ship was shaking, alarms blaring. I rushed to wake everyone. "We need to stabilize the ship," I shouted, my voice hoarse with panic. As we scrambled to our stations, the ship vibrated violently. Lights flickered, and the controls went haywire. Then, just as suddenly as it started, everything went calm. I opened my eyes to find myself sitting at the control panel again. The clock blinked back at me. It was the same time as before the shaking began. Confused, I looked around. The others were still asleep, sneaking glimpses of the anomaly on the view screen. I stood up, my heart racing. Did that just happen?" I whispered to myself, thinking I was imagining things. I went about my tasks. Hours later, another tremor hit. This time, I was more prepared. I woke the crew faster, but we still struggled to regain control. The same thing happened again. I found myself back at the control panel, the clock resetting just like before. It was only when I saw the slight changes in my crewmates' conversations that I realized I was reliving the same day again and again.